My name is Sally Auger, and I'm an Abnaki Indian, and I come from the Canadian border in New Hampshire and Vermont. I moved to the cities 30 years ago, and I started a nonprofit called Petawakon Teepee, which means Sacred Fire Lodge. And for the first 15 years, we did housing for recovering Indian people. We had a woman's house and we had a men's house. And then it began to be that the women were asking, especially the women were asking, what is it that Indian people used to do? What about our food? What were our ways? And so we decided that one of the ways we could engage the women and the children was to create a garden.
The farms changed my life in a way. I eat healthier now. I respect farmers who work like this every day of their life. And if I wasn't on a farm right now, honestly, I'd probably be with friends making bad choices like smoking and drinking and probably even fighting.
The new warriors are here to heal the earth and make the water pure.
We thank you for this circle, the circle that we all sit in today, Grandfather. The circle of life, the circles that you give us, the many circles that we live in, Grandfather. We thank you for all these plants. We thank you for all these medicines that we grow here, Grandfather. Thank you for all the trees. We thank you for the grass. We thank you for all these living things that you provide for us, Grandfather.
Since the dream of wild health came into my life, it's been a blessing. Like, it showed me about animals and how animals are part of life too, so we shouldn't harm them.
In the year 2000, there was a Potawatomi woman. Her name was Cora Baker, and she was 94 years old. And she had farmed in the Dells for 35 years. So she had a farm of her own, and she was known as the Indian seed saver. All the Indian people came to her and gave her seeds and asked her to save them so that we'd always have Indian food. And she had a whole collection of Indian seeds that she sent to us to help us get our farm going and get our project going. And she told us what family they came from, how old they were, how long it took to grow them, and some of them were 300 or 400 years old. I mean, they had been passed on in families over and over and over again. And then as the word got out that we had all these wonderful seeds and we started to grow them, we tested out the beans. And the university did this experiment to see how much nutrients and everything that were in the beans. Oh my gosh, they went right off the charts. These seeds have never been manipulated. They've never been hybrid. And so all of the nutrients and everything that were originally in these seeds are still there.
Shinabish. Muru. Here we go. Yeah. Yo. This goes out to the Seminole, the creek, the Miccosukee. Goes Shouts out to my grandma, my great-grandma, and my great-great-grandma, and my mom, Paris. My culture, my pride, I'm taking it back to my tribe. From singing green corn to singing hymns, I'm singing the side of why my people died. To bring it back and kill the division between the spiritual hymns and tradition. Crusades and missions, fulfill divisions of dividing our people on their expeditions. Conservative Christians told me that the devil's hands and chains hold me if I continue to practice ceremony. So at 10 I said that's baloney. Spam and macaroni, fried bread and Indian corn, I'm home, B. Spark the fire, hand me the loja, rattle. I told you for our culture, it's a battle, it's a battle, it's a battle, it's a battle that we can overcome. One more hurdle to the water drum. If you Christian tradition or vision for a vision, here's some wisdom. There's not one way, but you will find out one day.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Sally!